Hi, I'm Teddy Neptune and today I'm going to react to Pakistani hip-hop. Hip-hop rap from Pakistan. Oh yeah, one more thing before we start with the music, before we forget. I know that there are more than just one language in Pakistan, and I just chose anything that is from Pakistan. So it could be Punjabi, it could be Urdu, it could be Sindhi, just so you know. Okay, the first song is called Bhangra Rap by Fakhar-e-Alam or Yatagan. Not sure which is the correct name, but I think the song itself is called Bhangra Rap, and it is, so I heard, or so I read, one of the, if not the first rap song that combines Bhangra music, the Punjabi style music. So let's hear it. Okay, so far it does not sound like hip-hop.
Come on, everybody, out, Bhangra pow, Bhangra fashion, out, not to go, put your hands up in the
Okay.
air. Now it's only Chikuri who from Lahore, the city. Baji out, made an island, we together we'll put the Bhangra fashion free. Oh, may I rapper slam a hammer, oh, may I Bhangra jamaji. Atanu ki hamalum, ke ha Bhangra kids in the hearts of the people of Punjab, the city. I'm a Bhangra addicted human being. Without a Bhangra ji, na hai mushkil ek swing. Bhangra pow, out, put your leg in the air everywhere you go. Bhangra fashion is there, so I raise your mind and with your bubble let it be. Out, with your Bhangra beat. Bhangra rules the world of a musical streets, but it's rocking all the head. After walk the green sheet, out, uncle auntie, chacha, mama, sare mere naal. Out, to see Bhangra mere now.
Yeah, it sounds very old school. I mean, for its style.
We've been bangifying all of this week and I'll just some got it that the government hook a year week. Just a man guy a doctor, the college, a doctor for the dance more with the Bhangra beat. Up on the tap with the problem G. But when Bhangra is there, you gotta learn to take a heat. Punjabi bolo te hai lagdi kidney mean about what they could day. They call it blue jean.
Okay, it is a somewhat weird music video.
Chacha, Baba, we are come back together and talk about the peace, man. That's not what I'm trying to cheese, or I'm trying to treatment from the Bhangra tree. Out the hours, as I got in the hecky, and one of your good only. Put your hands in the air, swing it pointing to the sky. That's how Bhangra is prepared. Oh my.
Yeah. Okay. It is a somewhat older video, definitely. You can tell by the highly pixelated video quality. So here is my main screen. It is not in the way of the camera, so you can see it. And in front of me right now, there is my laptop, where I also have the preview of what it would look like in YouTube. And I had to look here because the smaller rectangle has a better quality of the enlarged screen because of the resolution of the video. Yeah. But the song itself is very entertaining. I think it's funny in a way. I have to be honest, I didn't really understand all what he said. I mean, he did that in English mostly. The hook or the chorus is in, I assume it's in Punjabi, but the rapping is in English, and I understood most, but then there were some things which sounded a bit too strange to me. Maybe it's just the accent, maybe, I don't know. I have to listen to it again, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, it is a very old Bhangra rap song, probably the first, if not one of the first. So I would say for its time it is okay. It's alright, it's nice, it's entertaining, and that's what it was made for. Okay, in case you're upset I chose such an old song, I just wanted to find out what it sounds like, and I did. And now we have a more serious song, I assume. It's called Umid by Bohemia, and I know Bohemia is one of the more famous Punjabi rappers.
किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी औखी सौखी जिन बीत रही सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी.
Okay, interesting. Walking to the building hand in hand, but once inside, there's just silence.
जेब च मेरे नोट नहीं सी उदों भी दिल च मेरे कदी खोट नहीं सी जदों खोट केस तो नशिया च चूल जदों मैनू होश नहीं सी जिस दिन मैनू मिली तू मैंने तेरे ते निछार दित्ती रूह बई मैनू सारी दुनिया लगन लगी झूठ पर मेरा एक सच्चा प्यार सी तू पर मेरे कोल सच्चे प्यार तो इलावा तेनू देन लई होर कोई चीज नहीं सी तेरे कोल सबर नहीं सी नाले किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी औखी सौखी जिन बीत रही सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी 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 छड़ दिता सजना नू याद आना नाले अथरू बहाने मैं भी छोड़ दिते दर्द दिते जमाने ने उदा बथेरे पर तूने जेड़े दिते कुछ होर दिते यार देर ने दिला से यारां दे गले घोट दिते गीत लिखे पे फाड़ के मैं सुट देते हुन जिन्ना जुर्मां दी भुगदा सजावा ओ सारे जान बूझ के मैं खुद किते फिर गली गली मैनू सुननगे लोग वे किथे गया तेरा राजा ते तो पुछणगे लोग हुन साडे बारे च एक दूजे नू दसणगे लोग हुन तेनू कले आ दे के जदों हसणगे लोग फिर आपे सारा समझ जाएंगे लोग तेरी गल्लां च नहीं आएंगे लोग होने लगन तेनू नादान लोग पर एक दिन मेरे नाल गाएंगे लोग के किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी औखी सौखी जिन बीत रही सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी औखी सौखी जिन बीत रही सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी किस्मत मेरी इन्नी ठीक नहीं सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी औखी सौखी जिन बीत रही सी पर तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी 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 तेरी तो है उम्मीद नहीं सी.
Yeah, okay. I think this is one of those songs that make no sense at all if you don't understand the language. I mean, okay, it does make sense, but it might be somewhat boring to anyone who doesn't understand the language. Because there's definitely something happening, there's a story, but there isn't visually that much, we know they have a rather unhappy relationship. Okay, one thing which I think is good is that you can see that in the beginning they walked into the building hand in hand and everything seemed fine, but once inside, especially in the elevator, it's dead silence first, and then just staring at each other, and later also yelling at each other, maybe stuff like that. Okay, the beat is actually nice. That's one thing, and overall the way it sounds also alright, but simply because there isn't much happening to a foreign viewer, this is rather nothing, okay, it is something, it is not nothing, but it isn't much. Yeah, anyway, I'm not so much into relationship related videos. I'm more into, I don't know, let's say someone blows up a car or raps aggressively into the camera or something like that. Yeah, that's funny. That's what I like. I don't know, maybe I messed up in the head, but yeah, this song not so much for me. Anyway, the next song is in Urdu. It's called Pakistan by chen-k. So let's hear it.
पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या? पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या? पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या?
यानी कोई भी दुनिया में इबादत के लायक नहीं, सजदे के लायक नहीं अल्लाह के अलावा, पर अल्लाह इधर दूर दूर तक दिखे ना, मैं ढूंढूं लोगों के दिलों में, उधर भी मिले ना यकीन। ये नहीं कह रहा कि मैं जन्नती फरिश्ता कोई, पर हर बंदा करे औरतों की बकवास, वही इसको तू सेट कर, इसका जिस्म तो चेक कर, नंबर ले टेक्स्ट कर, फिर घर में जाकर सेक्स कर। आजकल की नस्ल नशों में परेशान सी, औरत और शोहरत के पीछे बीमार सी, और वालिदैन भी तंग औलादों की तबीयत से, माँ बाप को पता नहीं कि गलती उनकी तरबियत में।
ये क्या बात हो गई? तुमने ये लिपस्टिक क्यों लगाई? ये लिपस्टिक क्यों नहीं लगाई? भाई इतनी सी बात में क्या मसला? पागल होगी औरत या नहीं? जिंदगी हराम कर, सास को खुश रखो, नंद को खुश रखो, मियाँ को खुश रखो, बच्चों को खुश रखो, वो भी तो कुछ है।
मेरे मुल्क पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या? ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, पर इसमें शोर सोचे अपने बाप की तरह कि मैं बीवी को मार के दिखाऊंगा मर्दानगी, और बीवी सोचे अपनी माँ की तरह के पिटे पिटे के मैं नहीं गुजारूंगी जिंदगी। अफसोस मुसलमान माँ बाप पे अपना सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी फर्ज निभा नहीं पाए, वक्त पे निकाह नहीं, सबसे जरूरी पैसा, चाहे मेरी औलाद जिना में पड़ जाए जही। लोग क्या कहेंगे, अरे लोग क्या सोचेंगे, ईमान इनके इतने कच्चे, काफिरों को भी हैरानी।
लोगों ने आटा दिया, तेल दिया, बिजली दी, पानी दिया, क्या झगड़े हम लड़ रहे हैं, क्यों नफरतों की बातें कर रहे हैं? I am ashamed of being a Pakistani, sir.
Sure.
Do you this ping pong game of you did this, my government, this is your government, this
मेरे मुल्क पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या? ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, पर इस मुल्क को नवाज शरीफ और जरदारी जैसे चोर लुटेरों ने लूटा खुल्लम खुल्ला, और जाहिर सी बात है ऐसे जाहिल से हुक्मरान आएंगे जब अनपढ़ जाहिल लोग ही वोट देंगे। किस किस को दो भाइयों का याद है जिन्हें खुलेआम सियालकोट की सड़क पे कत्ल किया था? किस किस को वो बच्चों का याद है जिन्हें खुलेआम सड़क से उठाया गया था? सेन से लेके केपीके की जमीन तक 4-6 साल की बच्चियों के साथ ज्यादती। बेवकूफों ये भूखे शेर हैं, इन शेरों के शिकार हम जैसे आम आदमी।
मिल गया मेरे कि मैं कहती हूँ कि मेरे पास वो लफ्ज़ नहीं है जिनसे मैं उनका शुक्रिया अदा कर सकूँ, और सर मैंने दिल से किया था जब आप मेरे सामने आए कि मैं आपके कदम छूऊंगी।
I feel very privileged to be here with all of you this evening, and in particular with Mr. Imran Khan, in an effort to put up a hospital.
Yo, okay. I know there isn't much in the song anyway, but there's one thing I want to say. Okay, first of all, I did not expect that kind of song. Second, it sounds almost like, I don't know if it's just me, but it almost sounds like the beat and the way it's built up is made to be like some kind of horror film, you know, like the rather unsettling way the rapper chen-k presents himself, you know, almost like someone who might live in a mental hospital. This might be deliberate. That's one thing. The beat that adds to it, yeah, definitely. And the theme topic, haha, yeah, that's heavy stuff. Oh yeah, and by the way, this actor you see here, he's very famous. Well, not in Europe, but in lots of films that come from India and so on. There you have this actor presented very often. He plays some major roles. Yeah, whatever.
Which, as he has himself said, will go to help those who are going to be without means. I am honored to be here with you, Mr. Imran Khan. And I'd like to say that if in the future there is any effort where you will require my help, I shall certainly be there.
ये न सिर्फ पाकिस्तान के लोगों के लिए अच्छा होगा, लेकिन हम सब के लिए अच्छा होगा। तो मेरी दुआएं हैं कि आप कामयाब हो इसमें, और मेरा दिल ये कहता है कि आप कामयाब होंगे इसलिए क्योंकि आप कई सालों से इसमें लगे हैं।
Also a famous actor,
तो आपकी इलेक्शन
I think.
सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए
Yeah, I recognize this face.
और मैं बहुत सारे इंडियंस को लेके आऊंगा अपने साथ।
ख्याल था कि मैं अपने बेटे को ब्रैडफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ा सकूंगी, लेकिन ये इमरान खान का कमाल है कि आज मेरा बेटा माशाल्लाह आज ग्रेजुएट हुआ है और इससे पहले वो जॉब कर रहा है, 1.5 लाख रुपया महीना कमा रहा है।
मेरे मुल्क पाकिस्तान का मतलब क्या? ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह। पर इस मुल्क को खरीद लिया कई मुल्कों ने, तभी ये मीडिया इमरान खान का पकड़ेगा ला।
Yeah, okay. Regardless of what the message of the song is, I like it music-wise, it sounds good. And I mentioned all those things earlier with the song building up to be somewhat like almost like a freak show, like, you know, like some kind of horror story-ish thing. I like that. Yeah, I think it's made in a good way. That's one thing. And yeah, no, the beat, I mean, the beat is very simple, but I like it. It fits well. It adds to this kind of feeling you get. Okay, so the purpose of this video is not politics. Like every other hip-hop reaction video I make, this is not supposed to be about politics. I mean, in this video, he basically tells you what good Imran Khan has done. The president, prime minister, not the rapper or actor, whoever that is. There's another Imran Khan, I know that. No, but I mean the Pakistani prime minister. Yeah, I think he seems to be a rather progressive one compared to others, but I don't know much about Pakistan, so I'll stay out of this. You can explain stuff to me. The video makes it look like he is the good guy, and everyone else who has other interests, you know, in staying in power, keeping people oppressed whatsoever, they try to somehow mute him whatsoever. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I think it is well done, the music video as a whole. There's something about the delivery, you know, that I think is really good. Yeah, it's crazy. I like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's one thing which I also noticed is that it is somewhat about Islam as well. Now here's the thing. I personally believe that the government and religion should be separate, so that people who might not agree with everything do not have to feel like they are being oppressed or forced into whatsoever. Obviously, if you believe in one thing, you think it is only the right thing for everyone to do the same, right? But at the same time, the fact that there are people who do not believe that means that there is a possibility that what you believe might not be always true. Okay, I hope you don't get offended by that. I'm just saying that I think government should distance from the church or the mosque or the synagogue whatsoever for those reasons, so that your actions are only based on what you really know that you can really prove. Because I mean, how can you prove that whatever happens or does not happen is God's will, right? Yeah, that applies to every country that has some religion. So I would apply the same thing to America, for example, and they seem to fail their own logic, because they have on their paper "In God We Trust," which I think they shouldn't have. But yeah, anyway, whatever. It's a good song, I like it. Off to the next one. Speaking of politics, I have this feeling that the next song is going to be very political. Yeah, it's called Modi Teri by Ali Gul Pir and Somewhat Super name. Nice. It has no subtitles in English, so I just try to understand. Huh.
मैं इनका पानी बंद कर लूंगा।
Yeah.
मैं नहीं जाऊंगा इनकी सार्क पार्टी में। फवाद खान इतना क्यूट क्यों है?
Okay. Melodramatic Indians.
तेरी माँ की नजर ना लगे बाकी मैं संभाल लूंगा नो टेंशन जानी मोदी तेरी माँ की नजर ना लगे बाकी मैं संभाल लूंगा नो टेंशन जानी दिमाग नहीं पर तू सोचेगा
हाँ.
मैंने पंगा क्यों लिया कश्मीर पर बात क्यों किया बीफ बर्गर खाने वाले तुझे मार क्यों दिया मुझे पता है तू गुजरात का है पुत्र पर तेरे लिए काफी है एजेंट कबूतर गुटर 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 तेरे लाल करूं मैं छुतर अली गुलपीर somewhat super Modi here's our surgical strike
Okay. I'm confused.
न दे तू ताने वजन के साथ टैलेंट की भी कमी दिखने में लोटा नाम समी मोदी has the mic it's your turn to fight get Javed Akhtar to write let's rap battle tonight
your turn Modi I'm waiting for your diss see this
Yeah. Okay. Great. Now I have to make another explanation. Oh, well, it was my choice to have those songs on the list. So, who am I to blame? Okay, I could not focus on the beat because there was just way too much going on in the video. I've muted the video, as you can see. but I will, yeah, here. Okay, so the Saudis are dancing, they're happy, because, I mean, why shouldn't they? They get away with things that ISIS is being condemned for, but they do it too, or whatever. It's one thing. Let's not go there. Okay, so you have this melodramatic Indian president who keeps insulting others, I suppose. That's something which isn't new, that I knew already. I never liked that guy anyway. Yeah. Not sure about the Pakistani one. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the current leader or just any generic Pakistani. Whatever. I have no idea what to think of him. China? Well, he doesn't look like, what's his name? Xi Ping, something like that. Yeah, but the Chinese are smart. They're just in the background, just doing deals with whoever is willing. That's one thing. Yeah, and Kashmir has his mouth covered and has nothing to say. I think this is also just criticism on the fact that Kashmiri people are just basically being played by both sides. Yeah. Right. Whatever. In case it wasn't clear, the song is only meant to make fun of Modi himself, not about Indians or, you know, the people living in India in particular. And it also says that you should have this beef in form of rap, beef, a bit insensitive. You should have this chicken between Indians and Pakistani through music, through rap music, instead of having an actual fight. So yeah, just that, keep in mind. Okay, I hope this wasn't too much politics and whatsoever for one episode, because that was heavy. 2 songs in a row about that stuff. Yeah, just so you know, I feature hip-hop from any country where I find enough songs for. I will upload another hip-hop reaction video for Iran soon. So Iranian fans, if you're watching this, yes, I will make part 4 if I hadn't made it clear already. And I will also focus on Afghanistan, on what basically would be Kurdistan. And I will also make a hip-hop reaction video for Armenia and Georgia. Yeah, that's some heavy stuff. But Teddy Neptune approves Pakistani hip-hop. Yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think this was too political? Do you think it was not political enough? Do you have something to say? Of course, you can discuss things in the comment section. Just keep it civil. I know there are often emotions involved. You know, I said the same thing with the Israeli Arab reaction, which I'm also going to do. Or I almost forgot to mention that I'm going to do that before I go to Europe. But yeah, there is a thing. Let me know what you think. Do you want me to react to other songs from Pakistan or other countries as well? Just let me know which country the songs are, so I know where to put them. Yeah, and you can of course also let me know what you think of the music in general without any political association. Yeah, I think that would be even better, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'll end this video. A good video, I would say, a good episode, but there's potential for conflict. Yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.